Welcome to Raw Discourse, the most controversial podcast in the world.
Rahe, we here, baby.
What up with it? What you going by now?
What I'm going by now? I don't know. It depends, bro. Jay Hyde, Jordan Hyde, bro. Like, it just it depends on the mood somebody in when they hear it, bro.
You going by
You know, motherfuckers get mad at me. They be like, "This nigga Jordan."
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? When they be cool, oh, tell that nigga.
I'll
Jay
be
Hyde.
knowing what to call you. Niggas like, what you finna do? I'm like, I'm finna do an interview.
I'm finna do an interview.
Nah, niggas thought I was interviewing somebody else.
They thought you was interviewing. I don't know. Maybe you do need to interview me, bro. I don't know.
I'm not even into interviews no more like that. Like I be trying to force myself to like interview people, but I don't be want to do it no more.
Why? Cause you don't care.
That and it's getting like real saturated with like everybody kind of doing like the same thing. Like so, I kind of like I'm not as passionate about it as I want to. I don't think I ever really was passionate about just doing that.
Yeah, you just more on the A&R side, bro. That's just your
it just happened. Like a lot of the things that I do now just happened.
Yeah,
it never was like this is what I wanted to do. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So this.
Let's start from the beginning, right? Since it's your first time on my show, bro, let's start from the beginning, bro. What tell me, man. So you from Arlington, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you was born in Arlington.
I was born in Chicago.
Okay, you was born in Chicago.
Born in Chicago, but I'm from Arlington because I've been here for like majority of my life. So that's kind of like what kind of raised me, like Arlington. When I came out here, yeah, I'm from the Ag, North Side. Okay,
bet. So you from Arlington? So you went to high school over there? 2 high school you went to?
I went to 3 high schools: Arlington High, Lamar, and Summit. Summit's on the other side.
Yeah,
but yeah. I kept switching school because I wanted to ball. Like I was trying to hoop. So you bad grades, hoes, and shit like that kept fucking me up. So I was like, damn, maybe I go to a different environment where I don't know nobody. I could probably hoop, but I just was always so popular that even when I switched schools, it didn't make no difference. I was still getting bitches.
You still know?
Yeah, it was just gonna happen.
You been on your whole life, basically.
Yeah, it ain't. If we took like the internet away, I'll still be the same person.
Real shit.
Like. So, I mean, it just elevated because people kind of see what I do. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But I would still be the same. Like, I'll still be able to do the same things, like the shit that I like to do. Like, it wouldn't deter anything. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I feel like I can take a step away and, like, I don't even know that I'm not doing what I'm doing because my lifestyle's still the same.
Right. And by the way, bro, like, so, like, what are you, bro? So you like black, you Puerto Rican?
I'm black and Mexican.
Black and Mexican. I was wondering what the hell you was, bro, because you was like, you had like black nigga skin with white nigga hair, bro. So I always wondered what you was.
No, this ain't white nigga hair. This white people.
What you call that?
Mexican.
It's Mexican, bro.
It's definitely mixed hair. I ain't no white person with no hair like that.
Okay. And so you playing ball high school, bro. And then what you do after that? Like after you graduated?
I never graduated. That's the crazy part.
Oh, real shit.
I got my diploma, but I never graduated from like a official like a school.
So you got a GED?
No, I got my diploma. Like I took a test and I just passed. Like gotcha. It was like a kind of like a Catholic school. Okay. Like after I had my daughter, see, like I said, I've been fucking hoes and doing all this regular. I've been doing that already. Like I didn't need to break artists to get women. I didn't need money to get women. I didn't need that. Like you know what I'm saying. So it was like during school. I was doing my thing. Like, I ain't even really play basketball. Like, that's why I kept switching school because it was just like women was like one of my things.
So you had your daughter when you was how old?
19.
19?
Yeah.
You was scared as hell, wasn't you?
Nah, I didn't know nothing. I didn't know? You just be naive to the shit. Like, you know, wasn't, none of my partners had kids. Yeah. So they couldn't tell me this is what's finna happen. I was the first one of all my homies with a child. Yeah. So it was like, okay. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know. Shit, I didn't know what was going on. I'm still doing the same shit. Around that, you gotta realize I'm 30. Yeah. So around the time I'm coming up, the internet was just getting big.
Yeah, you 30 now?
Yeah.
Okay, I thought you was 29. I knew you was around there somewhere.
So the internet was just getting big. Yeah. So like MySpace was just becoming a thing. Yeah. So I was like kind of one of the main people on MySpace doing, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I was like one of the first niggas
doing that.
And then like that's how I got my name, like through kind of like MySpace and like I said, balling and shit like that. Yeah. And so yeah.
So tell me, when you basically was balling, so you getting on it already right there, and then you finally get your diploma. You had your daughter, right? And then you go into it to where how did the music aspect come into it? Like, how'd you start doing that?
Man, I always was like into music. Like I always was like, I mean, everybody was into. I feel like everybody has like a time where they just love music. Like my first when I feel like I knew I love music. Crazy story. Kanye West was like really, really big to me. Like I was from Chicago, but I was out here. Yeah. Kanye West had got super big, like College Dropout. But he had dropped his next album, Late Registration, kind of around like my birthday. Yeah. And I didn't want nothing else but that. Like I grew up broke, so I was like, man, I want that. Mom, that's all I want. I want the Late Registration album. Kanye finna drop. Boo, boo. And my mom, she came back and brought me the tape. You know what I'm saying? But then she had told me a story. She was like, man, that was my last little $20 I had, so I tried to steal that motherfucker. Yeah. And I got caught. Ended up having to pay it. You know what I'm saying? But that's what she did. But that's like, I was like, man, I love music. That's all I wanted. And she knew that's all I love music. That's all I, you know what I'm saying? Fucked with was the music. So then I was like, okay. But I just started just fucking with the music. I didn't even know I wanted to be in music business. At that time, you got to think about it. Again, the internet is not non-existent. Right. I didn't even, at that time, I don't even know what the fuck an A&R is. I didn't even know you can make money off music. Right. Other than being an artist. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Gotcha. So, you know, we all went through my cousin rapped, you know what I'm saying? I tried to rap, you know what I'm saying? Then I party promoted, but that shit just happened. Like, we ain't know nothing about being behind the scenes. I didn't know I wanted to do that till like 4 years ago. Or like what you could do it like 4 years ago. Right. Okay. So you found being an A&R. This was like just 4 years ago. So from that point on, from before then, you was just listening to people's music? I didn't even know I was doing A&R work. What's A&R work exactly? It's finding the talent. Okay. Developing the talent. You know what I'm saying? Promoting the talent. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people call themselves A&Rs now in the city because they just know they fuck with their homeboy. But you consider yourself a legit A&R. I feel like I'm a real one. What makes you a real A&R? Because I know how to develop the talent. Okay. Like I would go find an artist with 100 followers, 200 followers, and try to develop that talent rather than the person that's already trending upward. So who did you find? I hate saying that. I hate saying I found somebody that's already talented. You know what I'm saying? But I introduced to the world. You know what I'm saying? Introduced to the world. I introduced a lot of artists to the world. You know what I'm saying? I think one of my first artists that I really believed in was Ken the Man. Okay. I had just got out of jail. Oh, it was a little bit before I went to jail, but I had went to jail and like me and her just got really, really close. She from Houston. That's what I'm saying. Like it wasn't nobody that I knew. Yeah. This is somebody that I seen. I was talking to a homegirl at the time and it was Thanksgiving. She sent me a tape. I said, this bitch going crazy. Yeah. And I didn't even know her. I just followed on the Instagram and like DM'd her. Like, yo, keep working, man. You need to put out some music. You need to do this. We became real, real close. And I think she got the #1 song in Houston right now. Yeah. And a lot of people didn't want to help that with, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So like, didn't nobody know. So if you look up Ken the Man, I don't know if you know her, if nobody else know her, but if y'all watch this interview, look up Ken the Man. Ken the Man, like she's the hottest artist in Houston right now. Right now? And you found her? Well, you introduced her to, you said you introduced her to the world. I don't like to say that because I don't know how people found her. I don't know how other people found her. So I can't say I introduced her to the world. But what did you do exactly at that time? I felt like I was working on myself. Yeah. So me even having an interest in somebody I didn't know on this music shit and like talking for hours about the music and planning and doing all that. That was my first introduction of like, damn, all right, you know talent, you know what's going on. Mm-hmm. So that was like my first time. I'm like, okay. Other than my homies, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Other than my nigga like T-Real and shit like that. Like, okay. They had popping songs. I don't know if you know the top 5 era back in the day. The Young Nation, BMC Boys. Yeah, I was in there. That's what I'm saying. I did a lot of that work. Like I did my background dancing and videography. Oh, you was background dancing? I did all that. For them? For Young Nation? No, for everybody. Okay. For the whole top 5. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I was just around. You know what I'm saying? But I was learning. That's how I feel like I know how to develop the talent now is because I looked at. So you was doing background dancing, videography. What else? I did everything. Everything. Background dancing, whatever they wanted me to do. Okay. I sit in the studio. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, when people just kind of want to do it now, call themselves that, like, I put a lot of work. And time. A lot of work and effort into, like, but I didn't know that's what I was doing. So when people give it their talent, I mean, when people give it themselves that title, It's weird to me. You know
so
what
you think these people out here just claiming they A&Rs and they not really doing it?
They just cool with their homeboys, or they got a studio.
Got you.
Or they just, you know what I'm saying? They just cool with them. They not reaching out to people with 100 followers because it's a clout game.
Okay, they trying to find the biggest person and then just get cool with them.
They trying to find the biggest person, get cool with that person, network with that person, and maybe find another artist through that person to do that. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I'm like, fuck it. I like you.
Yeah.
I like you. I will listen to your music. I feel like I know 30 hoes that'll listen to your music. That's my process of finding an artist. I will get an artist and then I send them to 3 or 4 girls, 5 girls, 6 girls, 7 girls, 8 girls, 10 girls, or listen to it in the music. And if they react to it, I'm like, oh, I got something.
So why just girls?
Because girls make the world go round. Girls is what's gonna make you listen to it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So
I see what you're saying.
Niggas, if I play a splurge for you, you might jam it for a little bit, but you're still gonna listen to your Moneybag Yo, the one that you're listening to, because that's you and your girl are gonna listen to that.
Right. Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So that's why I always just send it to girls.
But if the girl like it, you gonna start fucking with it because she like it.
No, if I'm still gonna believe in it.
Okay, got you.
But I go off of a 10 person ratio type of thing.
Okay.
I feel like if 7 people out of 10 people like your music, you good to go.
Okay. And so
I don't have to like it. So when niggas be sending me music in my DMs and they be like, I just want you to listen to it. Me liking it don't mean nothing.
Right.
I'm one person out of 7 billion people.
Well, yeah. I mean, like prime example. Remember back in the day, bro? You first person to show me 12 gauge. Remember I told you I didn't even like 12 gauge music when I first.
None of my homeboys like 12 gauge.
Right.
Not one person. Not even gonna cap. A lot of people don't like his, but it's not for everybody. But I like it. Yeah. So I'm gonna still push it up. And there's so many more people that like 12 gauge. You know what I'm saying? He has, and if you watch him perform, you're gonna be like, okay, I see the star power. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's so many people. I don't like niggas like Cap G, but it's a whole bunch of people
that do.
You know what I'm saying?
It's a flavor. You got,
that's being an A&R.
Got you.
That's being a A&R. That's not being I listen to. You know what I'm saying? I listen to this all the time. Everybody likes it.
So even if they don't have the 7 out of 10 ratio, you still gonna push it. You still gonna push it if you like.
But I would like the 7.
Okay, got you.
You know what I'm saying? Like I would like.
Would that determine how hard you push it? Like if you don't get the 7, you like, I'm gonna push it. But
you know how many people I played Kash Paige for, and they was like,
You want nobody feeling Kash Paige?
And I see the same people underneath her comments like,
you serious?
Like you know what I'm saying? Like fire emoji. I'm like, bro, I sent this to you.
Yeah.
Damn, bitch, I sent this to you.
Right.
When I first worked with her, you didn't.
Right.
You wasn't moved.
He said you wasn't moved.
But that's how you know that. That's how you know how the game. That's how you know how the game is. It's all based off clout. And if you like it, somebody
if
else
you popping, then everybody gonna mess with you till you popping, basically.
Yeah, and that's the
so you basically found Kash Paige.
That's the one person I can say I did.
The one person.
That I can solely take.
What did you do exactly?
I groomed it. I groomed it. I feel like
it.
Yeah.
What do you mean by that?
I feel like when I first met her, she had all the talent. See, it, like I don't want people to misconstrue what I'm saying, because she already had the talent.
Right.
I just brought the talent to fruition. You know what I'm saying?
And how did you do that?
Like as we speaking, like I kind of got to know her.
Okay.
And I was like, the first couple songs she had sent me was like Orange Sweater. She had already had love songs already made.
Yeah.
She had a couple songs already made.
How many followers did she have when you found her?
Like 1,800 to 2,000. But she was following more people
than was following
her. And I was like, yo.
You can't do that.
You can't do that because you gotta look like a star.
So you tell somebody to unfollow people to look like a star.
Yeah.
When you get with them.
Because social media is your resume.
Right.
So social media is your thing. So they go to your page and they be like, man, I can wait to follow her. I can wait.
Yeah. They
not saying you suck. They're going to be like, they can wait.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying?
I got you. Okay. Because it's like, okay, she not that popular. She following
I'll wait
3,000 people and she only got 2,000 followers.
But now it's too late.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But like I'm saying, like she was like the one person I just was like, yo, you like women, right? That's what I'm telling. Like you like girls. Say girl in your music.
Yeah.
It's a whole demographic of girls that like girls. And these niggas, and the niggas are gonna like the music too, because you're saying girl.
Yeah.
Just because, you know what I'm saying, you don't have to conform to this.
So she wasn't doing that before you got with her?
Nah, I don't think so.
You don't think
None of her music, you can say that, you can be like, who's she talking to?
Oh, it was just like blank.
General.
Like, general. Yeah.
Yeah, so it's just like, you know.
Yeah.
I'm in love. You can put it to where you want to, but I was like, yo, let's put that out there. That's why Drake is that's why Drake is probably the number one artist right now, because he's gonna bring up the girl he's fucking with in that album. So you gonna know if he's talking about a girl named Bria or Kiki or this person or that person. You're gonna know
because he's gonna say the name.
Because he's gonna say the name. He's gonna be vulnerable in the music. And I just told her to grow up. Basically, you know what I'm saying? Like grow with the music. Like, because
how old was Kash Paige when you found her?
18.
18
was like last year. Like it was like it's been a whole year.
But it's like she took off so fast. Like, what did you do like to get her to take off just that fast? I mean, bro, it was like she was here. Like, I remember when you first showed me her, then she was here, then all of a sudden.
But it was all the connections I did with all the other people I told you before.
Got you. Okay.
Like, because it was like me working with Splurge. People like started following me like, oh, he got some. I didn't find Splurge.
Okay.
I just worked with Splurge and I took the initiative to do what I had to do with him.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We was from the same city, and you know what I'm saying? So, but that's why I said Kash Paige is the one person I was like, okay, I'm in my bag. Like,
yeah,
I already had my clout all the way up, and she wanted to work with me as well.
Yeah.
So it was like a mutual thing. And I don't want to take all the credit for her taking off, because the machine, the Def Jam machine has a lot to do with her doing what she's doing afterwards.
But are you responsible for getting her signed to Def Jam?
I don't know, because we did some other stuff before that. So
okay,
I don't really want to speak on her situation.
I mean, like, what would you do before that? Like, I mean, because I'm just trying to figure out like what exactly happened from the time
we worked every day. I was just like going to pick her up, and people understand like that's what you got to do as an A&R. You got to understand the person and their vision to even tell them where to go.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And I was putting that music into the right people, and when they was like, "Yo, this girl is amazing," and they felt the same way I felt about her. All it takes is one person.
Right.
Like I said, like we went to South by Southwest last year and slept in the car.
Both of y'all.
We didn't have nowhere to stay.
Just like that.
Slept in a whip.
And then y'all did that for how many?
And then next month
how many days y'all did that?
This the one day, but the next month we had Def Jam,
the studio.
Def Jam trying to get a record deal. A couple labels trying to fuck with it. We taking calls
at the record label in New York.
Yeah.
Damn.
That's like, it was like the couple weeks later. Like, it just happened so fast because that's raw talent.
So what would you exactly say as your involvement with Kash Paige? Like, were you like her manager or like what? You basically was her manager.
That was the first person I ever had on contract.
You had her on contract.
That's why I said that's why I can say this is the person. That was the first person I can say, because I had got hold so many times before. So I was like, nah, fuck that. I ain't letting you go. And she was 18.
Yeah.
So her being 18, it was like she could do it, and she wanted to work with me so bad. It was mutual. I feel like it was mutual. You know what I'm saying? So, I feel like I found the biggest artist in Dallas since Erykah Badu.
So, as far as the contract wise, she's still on the contract with you? Or,
nah, we not working together right now.
Not
I love her though, but we not working. It just I think she was too big for the situation. Too big for me.
Oh, for her to like to continue working with you?
Yeah, I think she got too big.
So So what happened with the contract?
I got bought out.
Okay, who bought the contract?
The people that she signed to now. I don't know. I don't want to say who, because I don't know if she even put it out. You know what I'm saying?
I see what you're saying. So
like, whoever it was, like they bought me out.
Whoever at Def Jam bought you out the contract. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. It was that, because it was just mutual, because I feel like I never want to work with nobody that don't want to work with me.
Yeah.
Because it's not gonna work right.
So you got paid. So you get paid out when they bought the contract?
Yeah, I bought out.
Okay.
Yeah. So, but I still feel like I found the biggest artist. I'm gonna keep saying it. I found the biggest artist in Dallas since Erykah Badu.
Right, and you just basically gave her up to Def Jam. Basically,
I didn't want to.
Yeah, I know you didn't want to.
It was just the powers that was against me, and at that time.
How did she explain that to you though? Like when it happened, like how did she break it down to you that she didn't want to work with you anymore?
Oh, how she break it down? She was like, I don't feel like we should work no more. Like it was that.
Damn.
It wasn't no resistance on my part. You know what I'm saying? Like I was like, okay. You know what I'm saying? Like, all right.
So, like, what you tell her? Like, you got to buy me out or something? Or
I mean, she knew that.
Okay.
I mean, the people that had already knew that too. Yeah. Because I was like I was a real big part of the situation. You know what I'm saying? Like we went to the studio together. We you know what I'm saying, she looked to me to, you know what I'm saying, for motivation and stuff like that. So
how much they bought a contract for?
I don't even want to talk about it, but it was cool. It wasn't a lot. I ain't gonna stunt.
It wasn't a lot?
It wasn't enough to change my life. I should have got more.
It wasn't enough for you to be like, okay, like, this was a good situation.
Nah, it was stupid. It was stupid for me to do it. And I knew it was stupid at the time.
Right.
But my pride and my ego was like, man, whatever.
What's enough money to change your life?
Me, right now?
Yeah.
To change it to where like my connections and my know-it-all, and I feel like they give me 100 bands, I'm gonna flip that.
Okay, so the deal you bought
it was not 100 bands.
Okay, it
was some bands, but it wasn't 100.
Basically,
like, you feel what I'm saying? Like,
so yeah.
But like I said, like, we look at this interview 5 years from now, and we're gonna see who's still the biggest artist.
So you regret letting Kash Paige go?
No,
not at all. Because you don't like the resistance of her.
I'm not gonna resist it.
Right.
Anybody don't want to fuck with me. What I'm gonna say? You know how many people chose somebody else to work with other than me? Yeah. And I still support the music. And
like you said, you got hold. I mean, so like, how'd you get hold before?
Other people chose other people, and you're gonna believe in this rap game that these artists love you when they got 1,000 followers. Yeah. They love you when you got 1,000 followers and you can put them in position, but when they get in a position, they start looking at like,
they love you when they got 1,000 followers.
Yeah, when they got 1,000.
Yeah.
Or when they need that, and then they start looking at like, damn, I'm getting 5,000. I'm finna sign this record deal for this amount of money. I gotta get this nigga 20%.
Yeah.
20% of nothing doesn't matter when you have nothing.
Right.
But when you getting millions, 20%, like, damn, I'm finna change this nigga life. And he don't even
said, damn, I'm finna change this nigga life.
And he don't even sing. What you gonna do? That's why I'll never get mad.
So you feel like artists they just get greedy? Because I mean, think about it, if you signed it for $1 million, 20%, what, $200,000?
That's a lot of money.
I'm saying
for a nigga that you feel like, because they feel like what I did is not substantial. If you feel like that, then it's
nothing you can do.
I can't do nothing about that.
Okay.
But I feel like I'm so talented.
But how much do most artists usually sign for though, bro?
Not $500,000, not $1 million. Nobody really signs for that amount of money.
Nobody really signs for $1 million?
Nah.
So usually it's like $500,000 they get up front?
Depends on who you is. Some of these artists they sign up for nothing.
I know, I heard some people be signing for like 5,000, bro.
5,000, 40,000, 50,000. Yeah. You lucky to get $100,000. And then at each EP that you drop, give you another little advance, and it's up to you to blow up. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And every record contract is totally different.
Right, exactly.
But a lot of these niggas that they not signing for nothing. That's why I don't even be hurting my feelings. Yeah. Like when a nigga be like, I don't want to work with you no more, I be like, all right, go on my DM, find somebody else. You know what I'm saying? That's how I rock.
Just like that.
I just found another girl, you know what I'm saying, they go fucking dumb. I just found her, she had 200 followers. Okay. She had 600. We've been working for 7 days on my mama. Okay. Sing beautifully.
Sing beautifully.
Sing beautifully. You know what I'm saying? But I trust the talent. I trust Rahe. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I be feeling like if they leave, I'm gonna find somebody else. Cause I'm not gonna find another you. Mm-hmm. I never find another Kash Paige. I'm keep telling y'all she's gonna be the probably the biggest artist
out of Dallas.
Ever.
You think probably
since Erykah Badu, and she might, if she wants it, she might be the next. I always be saying she could be the female Drake. I always told her that every time we went to the studio, you the female Drake. Yeah. Don't play with this music. Say whatever you want to on the track. They're gonna love it. Right. And Drake right now say 17 times on the track, it's gonna go number one because that's, you know what I'm saying.
So you feel like she just didn't have the confidence when you first got with her, basically. Nah. To really say what she really needed to say, like you said. She didn't feel like she had the confidence to do that. Yeah, she was, like you said, she was young.
I don't think she knew that people liked it that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because her personality is such great in person that I was like, man, make the music that match your personality. Mm-hmm. But her person, she want to rap too. Yeah. So it was like, no, let's not rap it. Don't take it.
So how would you describe you and Kash Paige's relationship right now?
Cordial.
Cordial?
Yeah, cordial. We cool. Like we DM all the time. Like my daughter love her. Mm-hmm. Like that's what I'm saying. Like my daughter was like, Daddy, I didn't even know who because me and Kash Paige was always around each other. I used to bring my daughter around. That was before she blew up. Okay. And then TikTok is so big, and they was like, Daddy, I try to tell my friends that you know her. I was like, yeah, that's a little homie, you know what I'm saying? Boo, boo. It is what it is. Like she not no bitch ass person or nothing. Yeah. Like I said, it's just the music business. Like if you don't come into the music business with this type of mentality, you gonna be in your feelings.
Yeah.
Like you'll never see me on Instagram or Twitter and be like, fuck this game, nigga. I'll be like,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm the type of nigga that be like, we're gonna go do it again.
So basically y'all still cool, still talking everything like that. Yeah. Everything good.
I think I talked to her yesterday. Like,
okay, got you.
So it's just like and she just actually wrote the artist that I said I just found and was like, yo, keep going. She, you know what I'm saying? I just think that it was a powers higher than her.
Right. That probably influenced her decision.
And was like, no.
Right.
Can't take him with you because he's nobody.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But it's all up to me to be like, okay, let me be somebody, and then they're gonna have to
come back.
All right, he valuable. You know, I'm not coming back. You don't have to come back.
Oh, okay.
Bro, you gotta realize in this game, every 6-7 months, it's an artist that's taking this shit seriously, that's talented as fuck.
Yeah.
You just gotta groom. And a lot of the A&Rs don't even know how to groom the artists.
So how does an artist get your attention to like get you to groom them?
Shit. Talent. You know.
What is talent? Does talent really matter as an artist, bro?
I don't want rappers.
What do you want?
I want timeless music. I want some shit that I can find one artist and we go on a nice little 2-year run and we're able to take 2 years off and I'll be able to fall off. So I can spend the 2 years with my family, with my girl or my daughters, or I want to do movies too, and I want to be able to do that too. You got to look at it. A lot of these rappers have to stay consistently on the road, consistently putting out music, or they're forgot about.
Yeah.
Kendrick Lamar, he didn't drop nothing last year.
Yeah. And he still.
Top Dog is able to work on his other acts.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? And a lot of the artists got a lot of ego and a lot of pride. So if I'm working with Kash Paige and I go work with somebody else at the same time Kash Paige is going up, she gonna be like, you're not focusing on me. Yeah. But I want to be Motown.
Where you got like several artists
I want to have Temptation, Stevie Wonder, Marvin Gaye.
Right.
I want to have so many to where like you decide that you might go through a coke addiction. I'm not left out. You know what I'm saying? Like,
so does it take a lot of money to be an A&R? Like,
no.
Like, how much do you at least put into every artist?
I put $0 in the Kash Page.
You put $0.
$0. She was talented, and I had already built my connections up to where I didn't have to do nothing.
Well, like you said, okay, so when she signed a deal, right? If you put $0 in, does that really make you her manager?
Yeah, me.
I mean, usually a manager like invest in the artist. You know,
a manager is totally. That's why I tell people, if I would have invested in her, she would have had to pay me back.
Yeah,
and then some to buy me the contract. I didn't do that. We were just doing it off of a manager can be like, hey, I want to manage you. Give me how much percent we doing? 10, 20, boo, boo, bow. That's it. Now, a record label gives you money. Management doesn't.
Gotcha. Okay. So
it's different.
You put $0 in. So honestly,
I'm not gonna say zero because like the times I picked her up and shit like that, but I ain't gonna count that. I never really invested no money into promo.
So how much money do you feel like you should have got?
$0. I mean, if she want to give me nothing, I don't care.
You said $0, bro?
I don't care, bro. Like I don't even really too much think about. Like I'm telling you, like
so you didn't feel no type of way about not getting like
I felt some type of way that I felt like we was gonna be together forever.
Some love and shit.
Because I had already set up my game plan.
Okay, got you.
And I had already stopped doing a lot of shit.
What was the game plan?
What you mean?
Like with that, if that situation would have worked out, what was your game plan?
Shit, 2 years down the line, I was gonna find more artists. I was trying to be like Top Dog and shit.
Yeah.
Like my goal wasn't to find more artists and be. You got to think about it. Me being in the position I am with any artist, I'm just as popular as it. Like you can't take me nowhere and think that I'm not gonna network and get hoes,
find new artists
and get hoes too.
Yeah.
Like a lot of artists can't deal with that. The manager fucking the hoes too.
So you was fucking the hoes too.
Not just, but I'm just as popping.
Okay, so you just as popping as your artist
every time.
Every time.
Because I can go anywhere. You could drop me off anywhere, and I can do this. I'm telling you.
But do you feel like if you had a bigger artist, let's say somebody that maybe had 400K, you wouldn't be as popular as
I'm gonna grow with them. Because I'm not gonna only go where they going all the time.
But so do you feel like you're not a behind the scenes kind of manager? You feel like you're more on the front street?
No, I'm behind the scenes.
Then why you care about being popping?
I don't care about being popping. It happens.
Gotcha.
Like, you see what I'm saying? Like we could be in a room. And the baby, if I was managing the baby, he gonna get majority of the hoes.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get some too.
I'm gonna get some too.
But somebody told me that was like, that's bad.
Yeah.
He was like, you never want to do that. And I'm learning, but I don't be knowing.
But why is that bad?
Because you never know who the artist love.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying?
Academic job relationship.
And who the artist actually like. Because some hoes might like low-key niggas.
Yeah.
So if you popping, she might be like, damn, that's the artist. I know the artist got so many hoes.
Yeah.
I'm gonna talk to this guy over here. He getting money too. He has to be getting at least 10% of whatever he making.
Yeah.
And then
so they just choose up on you because they know that.
I might be second choice. I don't care, but I'm still a choice. You know what I'm saying? So like I said, you got to learn a lot of shit within this music industry, and I'm still learning. Like I said, I'm 30, but don't think that 30 is old in this game, because the niggas that's pushing the buttons are 50, 60.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like the Leo Cohens, the Diddy's, the Jay-Z's. These niggas are 50, 40, 50. 60s, that's moving the needle of the rap game. So me being 30 right now, I'm gonna be able to look back at this 20 years from now and be like, damn, I remember I fucked with Cash early too. Yeah. Hopefully she blow up and I can say that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I gotta keep going. So like I want to be like Tyler Perry too. Like I want to I want to do movies and shit too.
So we'll put yourself on TV, which is your, I guess, what exactly would you call it? Record label or blog, or what would you call it?
I don't know.
You don't know. You can't, like, I mean, it's your brand, right?
It was an accident.
What you mean it was an accident?
I didn't plan on to do no blog.
Yeah.
Like I was doing shows. I was doing my shows, and then one day this girl named Chanel was like, hey, because if you look at my regular page, Rahe Ballentine page, you'll see my highlights. Like after every show, I'll post like a little slide thing of like the crowd, the performances and stuff like that, and photos and stuff like that. And then one girl was like, hey, why you don't separate your music content from your personal content and just make another page? I was like, bet. And I had already had the Put Yourself On logo from my boy Nix. Shout out Nix. And I just made the page. And if you niggas not gonna go all the way down, but if you go all the way down, I was just posting photos of my shows. And then All Into Urban was coming up too. This another blog site out of the city. And they was like, Rahe Ballentine just started a blog site, boo. Yeah. And I had got so many followers and shit like that of people wanted me to be the next Say Cheese. Then I was like, fuck it, I had to do it. You know what I'm saying? And it just happened. It wasn't something that I was like, yo, I'm finna start a blog. I don't care about blogging.
So do you feel like, so you're not trying to be the next Say Cheese?
No. They the goats. I'm not. Why would I try to do that?
So what are you trying to be the next?
I'm trying to be the next Berry Gordy.
Right.
It's different. You see what I'm saying? Like, I want to have a Justin Bieber type artist. I want to have a Rihanna type artist. Like, I don't need 10 niggas that's gonna fly by night type artists. I don't want those 10. That's why niggas be like, oh, you don't really check your DMs. They dick ride the other blog sites and the other people, because I don't give a fuck about the artist that I don't see that's gonna be here for 10 years. Yeah. Because that's gonna tarnish Rahe.
I got you.
You feel what I'm saying? So I knew Kash Paige was gonna be an artist that was gonna be here for life.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So a household name. That's why I was like, I invested so much into it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And R&B is just something that I really, really love, and it's easy. Because R&B, when's the last time you listened to an R&B song and he was like, did he really get heartbroken? You don't give a fuck. You start thinking about your life.
Right.
And when you listen to rap, did he really kill somebody?
You
start caring about the artist. You're buying into the artist more than you're buying into the music.
Right.
We don't give a fuck that Jagged Ass fell off. We're still gonna go listen. Let's Get Married. We still gonna go listen to that music. Right. Gotcha. That's why I love that type of music, bro. And that's why niggas be like, oh, that's all. Yeah, man, I listen to that type of shit all day.
So for music wise right now, Rahe, how do you make all your money doing the music right now?
Man, I don't really I make money off the blogs and shit, the blog site and shows. My blog shit.
Your blog, put yourself on? So people pay you to post on your blog?
Yeah, now they do. I had to.
You had to start charging?
I had to. It don't be nothing though.
How much they usually pay you for that?
I was charging niggas like 10, 15, 5, 20. It just depends. Like as I'm going up, I charge a little bit more. As I'm seeing niggas like, I'll post a nigga and I'll watch, see how many followers he get. Yeah. Some niggas will get 10, some niggas get 30. One nigga got 100, 200. I mean, it ain't gonna be as big as like a Say Cheese or like a Elevator or something like that. But it's built up to it. Like you're the only one gaining.
Right.
So at least let me gain a little bit. Like, let me buy
$15, $20.
Let me buy lunch. Let me buy my little bitch a drink, 2 drinks. You know what I'm saying? Like,
buy my little bitch 2 drinks.
That's the game.
Yeah.
And I feel like that's a lot of artists. That's their first mistake, because they don't invest in themselves. They don't even bet on themselves. You know, because I spent a lot of money betting on myself. Nigga, man, you did shows where we the first show was amazing.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? We had to switch events. That was my first time. I was like,
right.
That was my first time. I was like, okay,
yeah,
shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got some. Like people fucking with me. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? It's a void. Now you gotta look at how many niggas doing shows and A&R work. How many people? How many is it? At that time, it was nobody doing it.
Yeah, but now everybody's like they doing.
Now everybody's doing interviews. I don't even want to do them.
Yeah, I feel you exactly. Like, so tell me, Rahe, like I was going through the blog, bro. Some blogs the other day. Just something I want to clear up, bro. They were saying that you got caught scamming. What happened with that situation?
That's what they said.
Is it true?
I mean, that's what they said.
No, I'm just saying, like.
I mean, that's what they said. I don't really like to speak. Even when that happened, I didn't even say nothing.
Why didn't you say nothing?
Cause like I don't indulge in like shit like that.
Yeah.
Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, I'm still moving. Like, I haven't ran away from the internet.
I mean, yeah. You still posting on your story?
I stay active.
Well, why would they say that though?
I'm not dead. You feel what I'm saying? Like,
I was like, why would anybody even say that though? I mean, because think about it, right? Like you said, you're 30, bro.
30.
You've been out here for like years, bro.
If I was gonna scam, I'm gonna be up.
Right.
I'm gonna.
So basically, you're saying that didn't happen like at all.
I'm just gonna say like the powers to be. Like, it is what it is. Like,
what you mean? You keep saying powers to be? What is
the powers to be? It's like it's shit above me. Like when people say it's above me. When people it's shit above it's shit above me and within personal stuff that like I wouldn't even speak. I don't speak on stuff like that.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? Like, I'm still here and people are still asking to get posted.
So how is you and Sean relationship right now?
Oh, me and Sean, he the GOAT. That's my nigga. I always fuck with Sean. I always love Sean, but we ain't seeing eye to eye.
And why is that?
It's a lot of shit. Like, it's a lot more than I don't want to speak on. Like, he spoke on it, and I'll let him do that. But the more I speak on it, then I become Dame Dash.
I mean, bro, from what I saw, like they tweeted him and then about you, and he called you a fraud.
Yeah.
But that's like, yo, bro. I mean, because you know how, bro. You know I know, bro. Coming from the inside, bro. That's like your best friend, bro. So I'm trying to figure out like,
but
what took it to that level though, bro?
If I keep talking about it, I'm gonna be Dame Dash.
But you like Dame Dash?
I don't.
Why don't you like? You just like Dame Dash. You don't like Dame Dash?
I like Dame Dash's
Because you know I know you right here. That's what I'm saying, bro.
I like Dame Dash's passion. Yeah, I like his. But the more and more you talk about another person and what they didn't do or what they did do for you, then you become.
I mean, I feel the same way when I see Dame Dash talking about it.
I like even when people DM me about the situation, I be like, believe, bro.
Yeah.
And I got screen, like I posted the call, like, believe him. And it was like, I still want to get posted on your platform. So it was like, it's just more like, what's the point of me talking about it when me and him talked about it or need to talk about it? Not nobody like outside the situation need to talk about it. You know what I'm saying? So
do you feel like when he said that, do you think he destroyed you in the music business?
No.
Not at all.
I'm talented.
So you don't need Sean?
I don't feel like I need nobody. Like the same way I felt about Kash. It was like, I was like, oh, okay, damn, that's fucked up. Like he's a great asset. Like Sean is like one of the people, like he probably did more for me in my career than my mama did.
I feel that.
You know what I'm saying? Like Sean is the GOAT. That's the whole thing of like, of everything is like Sean did more for me to build my stuff. But so
do you feel like he made you, like, as far as like the streets A&R? Like, do you think like
he gave me a lot of motivation and a lot of clout to like people to fuck with me. You know what I'm saying? But name another person that was in my same position that's even as far as me that matters right now.
That was in your same position? That's
friends with Sean.
Third degree.
How?
I mean, he does the same thing you do. Both of y'all are A&Rs.
Yeah.
So I mean, I think y'all are in similar positions.
Exactly.
Because y'all both friends with Sean.
Yeah. So
Yeah. So I'm saying, no, you said name somebody else, so I named somebody else. I'm just saying,
like, who's done more?
I mean, I don't know who artist he's been signed to him or what he has going on.
Who posted Big K BZ first? All right. Like, I'm talented. That's what I'm keep telling you. Like, it's no shade to nobody. I'm talented.
Yeah.
Like, I have an ear for the music. Whether the other people want to post it and support it, that's up to them.
So you feel like you can't be stopped?
No.
At all.
If you a man and you feel like anybody is going to take anything from your talent, that's crazy. That's how other people feel.
So you don't feel like your credibility was destroyed by that one tweet?
From people that love Sean, yeah.
Okay.
From people that respect him, cool.
Yeah.
But it's 7 billion people in this world.
Right.
So you think an artist that DM me that I just found that I just did that without no major platforms and got 400 followers off with no say cheese post, no nothing, you think that's a fluke? It's not a fluke. It's that I know the talent and we would love to get a say cheese post or something like that because that's one of the biggest platforms, the biggest platform for up and coming artists in the world. You know, it can change your life.
It can.
You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. I've seen it too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But what, I'm supposed to just die?
I mean, I'm surprised you still in the music game, bro.
Are you dead?
I mean, am I dead?
Are you dead?
I'm still here.
Exactly. So I mean, that's the game we live in. Like you can scale back and you can be like, damn, I made mistakes. Cool. Mm-hmm. Or you could be like, or you can just die and then everybody be like, oh shit, that same niggas still in my DMs.
Same niggas.
And it's who, you know, like I said, I'm talented, bro. Like I got the ear for like whatever I'm doing. And I feel like I know what it is and I just got to get bigger and move around a little bit more to get the credibility. But I feel like I'm cool. I mean, I still fuck hoes and shit. Like it ain't stopped like me. You know what I'm saying?
You still making money from the post? Yeah,
like I'm still doing my thing. You know what I'm saying? So I don't want to be Dame Dash. I want to still be, you know what I'm saying? Like if 10 years down the line, if you do an interview with Dame Dash right now, you're gonna bring up Jay-Z, and he's gonna get emotional about it. Mm-hmm. I don't want to be 10 years down the line and be like, "This is what I did. This is what I'm gonna be like." Cool, you know what I'm saying?
So do you feel like you did a lot for Sean also as well?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Why you feel like that?
Man, I just told you I found the biggest artist in Dallas.
But what they got to do with him?
I mean, he get credit for it, don't it?
I mean, yeah. I mean, but you get credit too, though.
I mean, the people that don't know me, you gotta realize the world is, everybody lives in their own world. So during that tweet, that was his world.
Right. So when you found Cash, so basically you saying you found Kash Paige, brought her to Sean,
yeah,
and you think Sean got all the credit for it?
He's gonna get credit from people that don't know me.
Right.
So that's what I'm saying.
So you say you didn't really, from people that, like, you got the credit you deserve from people that know you.
Yeah.
But the people that don't know you feel like you didn't get the credit you deserve.
The people that tapped in, they fuck with me.
Right.
And the people that don't, I mean, you can't control nothing. You know what I'm saying? You can't control like people's opinion about you. You just got to keep working, and eventually it changes. You know what I'm saying? Like you can't Tiger. Like look at Tiger, bro. Look how they try to do Tiger. Tiger never said nothing. Y'all, everybody criticized that man for talking to Kylie. But why when Travis Scott get her pregnant, that's dope?
Because she's grown.
Oh, it don't matter. You don't know when. Niggas probably was 30 niggas fucking with Kylie. They nigga, like he probably like, damn, I'm fucking this whole time for the. Now he got hits and shit like that. You can't. It's it's just how you react to stuff. Like, man, I'm telling you, life is about your reactions to things. I never said nothing. I never do nothing.
So you never. So basically, when the story broke, bro, you didn't respond. You didn't do anything.
Did you see
like
me
that.
Respond?
I didn't see nothing. You didn't go live. You didn't say nothing. But people automatically assume.
I already knew you was gonna ask me, but I ain't even.
I mean, yeah. I mean, I have to, bro.
Yeah,
I have to because it's just like it was so big, bro. Because
was it,
I'm gonna tell you, I didn't even hear it. I didn't even hear it. Somebody told me about it.
It was big. Like it's crazy because
I didn't hear about it till just the other day.
It's crazy because I told my cousin about it. He was like, I ain't even know.
I ain't know, bro.
See, that's what I'm saying. In his world, it was breaking news. Until like,
he didn't post about it, bro. Really? Until somebody asked him about it.
He made the first post about it, and then somebody asked him about it.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah,
because he said, I think what was the post like? You and they crossed me over 500 when we could have made 500,000, right?
Yeah.
And you knew that was directed towards you.
Yeah.
And what was your emotion in that when you saw that?
Nothing, bro. You gotta realize. I'm telling you, you go through situations in life. It's all about the reaction. I'm gonna keep saying it's all about the reaction. How you react. Mm-hmm. Like I said, me and Kash is still cordial. We didn't talk for 2-3 months after the situation happened. I wasn't mad.
So when exactly did the situation happen?
See, nobody knew because
it's like the story just broke. Because I think I saw you and told you I wanted you to come on the show before all this the story even broke.
Yeah,
I didn't know anything about it.
What you talking about? The Kash Paige? No,
I'm talking about the story with you and Sean about you. And,
never broke.
When they said you scammed them, the story just broke when they posted on Dallas Global Media. I saw it. So that's when I saw it. But when did the event actually take place?
What event?
Okay, so allegation.
We sit here talking about something that you believe, or you have to believe it or you don't. Even if I explain it to you.
Yeah. I wish you would. I mean, please explain the situation. Because, bro, the thing is, right here is that, bro, look, as an A&R, bro, I know you. Yeah. I know you personally, bro. We spent a lot of time together, bro.
We spent plenty of time together.
Yeah, so I'm like, I know you, bro. When you say you got an ear for the streets, bro, I know you really do. So I would hate for allegations to come up against you, bro. That's not true, and that's why I brought you on here really to clear that up.
No, I want you to believe it.
Why you want me to believe it?
I want you to believe it, and then like stop me.
What you mean? Oh, and try to stop you?
No, not to do what you think I did to stop me from being the best A&R that I am.
So you want me to believe the allegation and then try to stop you from being the best A&R you can be?
Whoever.
Right.
So it's like, if I can't find no more talent, then we gonna see.
Mm-hmm. If nobody want to work with you again, then I guess it was true.
That's not the case. It's so many people in this world.
Well, yeah, that's true too.
Like, bro. When Kyrie left, he can still hoop.
So you Kyrie?
No, I'm just saying, like, if you're good at something,
it's gonna show regardless. It might not get to the level or as fast as it was with a Sean, and I love him. Yeah.
Like, I still love him. I never say nothing bad about Sean. Sean is the GOAT of all this. That's why you see so many blog sites. Mm-hmm. No blog site will be bigger than Say Cheese.
Why is that?
Because he caught it right at the time when the internet was taking off. And he's a mastermind of manipulating the internet.
Right.
He been like that since MySpace. I've been knowing him since MySpace.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? But like I said, I'm just as talented. Not in that aspects of blog siting, but like finding some of the talent. I feel like I'm just as good. Mm-hmm. And I feel like I'm the best. Like, I woke up one day and I was like, yo, I feel like I'm the best. I feel like I can sit in a room with Diddy and all these people and be like, I can find the next person.
So what makes you the best?
Just my confidence. Just how I feel like I am. You know what I'm saying? Like, when we look at something like 2 years down the line, you know what I'm saying? When everything blows over, I feel like I'm gonna be in a great position. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? I feel like my talent is gonna precede itself. Like, I'm not with the gossip with no mess. Like, I said, I don't know if we said it online or offline. I don't even feel like putting gossip on my page. Mm-hmm. Like, on to put yourself on. Like, I don't even feel like that's necessary for me to
do that,
to win. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to put like no local gossip on there for likes and shit like that. Like, I'm gonna put some shit on there like to motivate you and do some shit like that, and we're gonna be the best we're gonna do. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like everybody in the city done took a little bit from Rahe.
Really? You feel like that? What are they taking from you?
Everything. Just my patterns.
What?
Everything. Like, shit, my A&R moves, just my character, just how I promote the artists that I do have. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like a lot of people done took it. You know what I'm saying? So it wasn't a lot of people doing this. A lot of these people was rappers and then,
like, people like who?
A lot of people.
Who is A&R that you don't really think is A&R?
Nobody.
Nobody? So you tell me nobody, like, even from this city, bro, that's really doing A&R, you don't believe they A&R?
Nah.
You the only one. The only real one.
I'm not even a real one. I don't get paid to do it. I just love to do it. I feel like I'm the best, though.
You feel like you're the best when you get paid?
I feel like I can go in the studio with the artist and we can make a hit together. Mm-hmm. I don't feel like I ain't gonna stunt. It's a couple niggas that's hard for sure. Mm-hmm. Like, nah, I'll take that back.
Like, who you give a shout out to as far as A&R?
On some A&R shit. Damn. I don't want to get nobody no shout out. But it's a couple niggas
You don't get no nigga no shit.
Nah, it's a couple niggas that's hard though. Like they got a super duper talent for ear.
Yeah.
I mean, got an ear for talent. It's a couple niggas that go crazy. But I just feel like maybe I got a little bit more clout right now than them.
But
so
you the best.
Feel like I feel like I'm the best.
So
like my track record kind of speaks for itself.
And this is the last thing I'm gonna ask you, right? So where do you see yourself in 5 years, bro?
5. I feel like I should have like two or three premier artists, and I'm cool. I'm chilling, but I ain't gonna slow down. But I'm gonna be like, I think I'm gonna get more into the movies than I am to the music. Cause you can get hot and cold with the music, but I just wanna just like keep it leveling up, like keep.
So what you got coming out right now? What you got coming out? What's next for you? Like coming out?
I got a couple artists I be working with. You know what I'm saying?
Who you working with right now?
Man, Rahe, I think that nigga's just like probably one of the most talented artists out here.
I like Rahe, bro. Tell Rahe I want to talk to him. Bring Rahe to the studio. Tell him.
I feel like he probably one of the best writers in the city.
Mm-hmm.
I like a lot of people. I think Jason Lyrics don't get none of his shine that he deserve. I feel like he the best artist in Texas.
In Texas?
Mm-hmm.
That's a broad statement, bro.
In Texas.
But you really believe it?
Yeah. Like I feel like
I see a bit, but what about Kash Paige?
I don't feel like she at that point. That's how dope she is.
Yeah.
She hasn't even reached her full potential. That's why I feel like she gonna be the biggest artist.
Mm-hmm.
Cause her potential is wide open. And I feel like she could be as big as Rihanna.
Really?
Yeah. But I think Jason Lyrics right now, he polishes. He been in the game for a minute.
Yeah.
But I feel like he can, get to that point, you know what I'm saying? To where he good.
So you going from music to movies?
Yeah, I already dropped one.
I know. I remember.
Yeah, I dropped the movie.
What's the name of the movie so everybody know? Just go check it out.
Everybody Lies. I dropped that. But see, the thing about that, like I said, when I started working with Kash, like I kind of like put a lot of things out on hold.
Mm-hmm.
Like I didn't post on Put Yourself On for 4 or 5 months.
While you was working with her?
Yeah, because I'm telling you, I had already had my plan. That wasn't my goal. Was never to be a blogger. My goal is not to be a blogger.
All right.
You know what I'm saying? So
your goal is to do A&R movies, basically.
A&R and just create after that. Like, so it's not like. That's why I don't care what people think about me, because I probably won't even stay. I won't even be in the same field as the people that, you know what I'm saying, feel like they hurt me. You know what I'm saying? So like at that point, it just don't even matter to me.
So that's where you see yourself just doing the movies, creating basically.
Yeah, I feel like I want to create. Like I said, you can go to my page right now. Like I wrote a couple songs for the same artist I did. And like I said, it did great. Like okay. I feel like once I get to that point, I'll be good.
And last thing I want to clear up, bro. Cause just a rumor I heard, bro. Just tell me what you think, bro.
Yeah.
I heard you got bought the contract with Kash Paige for $5,000.
It was around there. It wasn't much. Like it wasn't a whole bunch of bread.
Damn.
I told you that it wasn't life-changing bread.
But you signed that away though for $5K?
Because I'm gonna say it was around that. But at the same time, it wasn't. At that time, she didn't even sign for that much.
At that time.
Yeah. So that was a plus to what I got already. I had got something already.
Oh, so, you already got money before that?
Yeah.
Who'd you get that money from?
And I don't want to speak on her situation because I don't know if she talked about it. That's different. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I mean, shit, my life transparent. Like it wasn't no life changing money, because if it was a whole bunch of money, and I'll be capping and saying like I'm up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like she dope. She gonna do her thing, and we got to keep moving.
So you just straight right now. You're not up. You just straight.
I'm straight. Basically. I'm good. I feel like my talent in this rap game is like you could be up any second. Like tomorrow I can win. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I'm good. I'm chilling. Like that's what I want a lot of young niggas in the game to realize. Like, as you coming up, don't look at the internet, because I'll be a fool if I'm sitting here and be like, you feel what I'm saying? Like I'm this, I'm that. That's fake. That's not being real. That's not being raw. You know what I'm saying? I'm right here. I'm up and coming. I feel like I have a little bit more clout than other people. And I feel like niggas with $100,000, just imagine niggas got buku bread that you see in the club sections every weekend, dude, and they still can't do what I do because money can't do this.
So you think basically, and that's the one thing I want to ask you too. Do you think the reason why the thing that makes Sean the GOAT is not the amount of money he has, but just what he does or what he knows how to do? You think, let's say, okay, once you get $100,000, you think you can just break artists?
Sean Cotton Say Cheese is Amazon.
Amazon.
To music.
Huh.
It happened. Like, you have to be ahead of the game. Sean is ahead of the game. Mm-hmm. Sean was the first person to say, he told me this. It's crazy. He told me, he was like, nigga, I know more up and coming rappers than you do. I was like, so nigga, I don't give a fuck. I like J. Cole. I like Kendrick. He's like, they ain't gonna make you no bread. You ain't never gonna meet them.
Yeah.
So he knows how to tap into these markets and go to these cities where you don't even know none of the artists, but he knows 17 of them.
Yeah. And somebody gonna blow.
He interviewed Roddy Ricch before he popped. And so now that interview is going to be big because people are going to want to go do the research on Roddy Ricch. So,
and they'll see the first interview.
And they're going to see, that might not be Roddy Ricch's first interview, but they're going to see that interview.
Right, gotcha.
He blew up I just seen a couple days ago.
But is that really blowing somebody up just because you interviewed him first? Like, think about it, I'm
not going to say blew him up.
Yeah.
But he tapped in super early. It's all about being the first.
He said he broke Roddy Ricch. Would you consider that breaking somebody just interviewing him?
Again, it's how the first person heard you.
Right.
That's why it's hard for me to say I broke any artist because I don't know how the other person heard Kash Paige.
So what technically is breaking somebody? What technically is that?
Who knows? It's hard to say because you might have heard through Kash Paige, not through me, through somebody else, but they might have heard it through me.
Got you.
You see what I'm saying? Like.
So you broke her to somebody, but you didn't break her to everybody. Yeah,
because it was other people that knew her before me.
What is that? Is it even such thing as breaking artists then?
That's why I kind of say I like to develop.
Right.
So her sound from here to there is totally different when she knew me. I'll say that rather than, you feel what I'm saying? Sean's still a GOAT at what he do because it's a lot of time. You might have 10,000 followers. He might get you 100,000 followers, so he might have broke you if he got you 100,000 more than the 10 that you got.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I don't even know what breaking artists is, but we just like to. I wouldn't be nothing without Sean. To even be doing this because I wouldn't even know that I was good at that. So he was somebody that'd be like, "Yo, nigga, you good? Like, what you think about him?" Be like, "Shit, I don't know. He cool. I don't really like it." You know what I'm saying? Because I remember. Shout out TYE, that's my dog. Now, but I remember Sean was like, "What you think about TYE?" I was like, he ain't gonna blow up. I put my money on him not to blow up. That's the percentages. You know what I'm saying? He was like, "Why you say that?" I'm like, "I don't like it." You know what I'm saying? And, I mean, he started doing his thing, but that's just my thing. But he, you got to start asking people. Like I kind of see, like you ask around because your opinion doesn't always matter. You might love something. He was the first person to put me on Sheck West. He was playing Sheck West before that song blew up, and I was like, that shit cool. We jammed to it, and it went. He was the first person to put me on Rod Wave. Like he put me on a lot. That's what I'm saying. To me, he the GOAT because he done put me on a lot of people. But niggas in Florida might have knew Rod Wave already.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying.
So tell me, out of everybody you looking at right now in Dallas right now, who you think the next one to blow?
I like a lot of artists. Ooh, I like Gage. I like Deanna, the one I'm working with right now. I like Tommy too. He a young bull. I don't even know where he from. It's a lot of artists. It's a lot of niggas out here in the city that's what I'm saying. The rap game. You gotta look at it. The baby only blew up because he shot a nigga in the what's name?
In the mall. I mean at the Walmart.
Yeah.
Whatever. Yeah.
So it's like you don't know what's gonna happen with any of these artists. Like I'm not 100%.
That's the only reason he blew up. That's the only reason, really.
That was the best marketing that could ever happen because you a real nigga after that.
So you think either you shooting somebody or you get shot that make you a real nigga?
Rap. Name somebody that just rap that just like blew up without the antics.
So do you feel like music industry like that? Period. Like your question, like do you think if you got shot,
rap,
you think if you got shot, you blow up?
Yeah.
And you lived?
People, you know how many people came to my page after the allegations?
Yeah.
I started posting my artists. What y'all niggas think I give? You know what I'm saying? I started posting.
Yeah.
I started posting the artists.
Never said nothing. Just sat back.
I love them. You know what I'm saying? We like it's the same thing with like Birdman and Lil Wayne. Even though he was suing him for this amount of money, they still was on stage with each other, like doing this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
so you think it's a chance that you and Sean will reconnect again?
Probably not.
Do you care?
I mean, I love Sean. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's deeper than we fucked with each other for the music. We talked about like personal shit. Like, he know personal. You know what I'm saying? He know.
I remember.
We know personal shit about each other. Mm-hmm. Like, I could have went back and be like, oh, this personal shit that nobody knows. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, no, I love him. Like, we're gonna argue. You know what I'm saying? I'm a bum ass nigga to him right now. Cool. You know what I'm saying? Like, bum ass nigga. This is what we go through. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? He decided to do that, and I love him. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then it's just gonna look weird for when everybody around him be like, "Thank you." I think more people around him like, "Yes. You got the smart nigga out. Now I can move up in the company."
You the smart nigga in the company?
Yeah.
So what? You felt like you was like what, second in charge?
I wasn't in charge. I just had my own situation going.
Okay, gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? I just feel like.
So you think people from that camp was glad to see you go?
In the world, not even just in the camp.
In the world?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I lost my biggest. Like, they're gonna be like, oh damn, bro, he lost his biggest connect.
Yeah.
Like, if we selling drugs, I lost El Chapo. You know what I mean? And then now I gotta find other connections just to build. I mean, like, I would be a fool to stop. Then it'd be like, it's nothing there. Like I said, I'm gonna keep saying I love them. I'm gonna keep saying I love everybody that folk. And a lot of the homies, they might have not fuck with me, but I still fuck with them. We still, follow each other and shit like that. Like, we still there. It wasn't. That's what I'm saying. Like, if I speak on it, it's stupid. Mm-hmm. I'm bum. Fuck it. Whoever believe in it. Guess how many emails I still get all the time.
You talk about hoes a lot, right?
Yeah, because it's not stopping nothing.
You care a lot about hoes, bro?
Yeah, I love bitches.
Love bitches?
Yeah, it's my vice.
Yeah, I feel like you love bitches like more than anything, bro. So I still
no,
get
because
hoes,
I feel like I'm just telling you, it's two different worlds that I live in.
What's the worlds?
You live in a professional world. You live in my personal life.
Right.
Like, that might have deterred my professional life a little bit.
Your personal life still
But my
cares.
personal life is still the same. My daughter still, I love you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Some of the artists that I still get game to, like, it still follow me and still be like, you think this is dope? You know what I'm saying? Because I'm still reachable. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, like, I don't want to be, because this is probably my only time I'm ever talking about it. I knew we was going to talk about it. So 10 years down the line, I don't want to be Dame Dash to where I feel bitter behind the situation to where we can elevate. Everybody breaks off.
So are you sorry about the situation, though? Are you remorseful about the situation?
What situation?
No, I'm saying, like, I mean, you keep saying the situation, so something
I'm talking about what you know.
Right, what I know.
Yeah.
I don't know anything for sure.
So, I mean,
I just know what I seen.
That's just the homie. Like, I feel like we'll get over it.
And keep moving.
With or without each other. We're gonna keep moving. He's gonna be the big
big bro.
He's gonna be the big mogul that he is. Mm-hmm. And I'm gonna continue just to be up and coming, because I was still up and coming when I was with him. Nothing changed.
I mean, that's true.
Like, niggas would still be like, you ain't shit without Sean. Cool. Mm-hmm. And I was like, I can't be mad that I got, like, Kawhi Leonard couldn't be mad that he got drafted to the Spurs. Mm-hmm. He couldn't do nothing about that. Y'all just slept on me. He didn't. You feel what I'm saying? So, and eventually you just got to move on. Kawhi Leonard won a championship. And he on to another team. You know what I'm saying? Like, Greg Popovich could have said he was a weak ass nigga.
Right, for leaving.
Kawhi Leonard never said nothing.
That's how you feel. You just keep going. It's a marathon. And now you just
what am I supposed to die because one person don't like me?
I mean, I feel you right here. So, I mean, like
that's just what every situation, Cash.
Everything.
Whatever.
Just keep moving.
I don't work with Gage anymore. Like, it's a lot of people I don't work with. What am I supposed to be like? Can't die. You just gotta keep going. And a lot of people was happy. I know a lot of people. I'm still in the club. I'm still kicking it. You see me? You know what I'm saying? Like, I still accepted the interview. I already know it ain't shit to talk to me about. Like, niggas is not interviewing me because they want to talk to Rahe. My whole career probably been more about Sean. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So it's not, you're not asking me about how I came up or what's the shit about. It's about something else. That's we gonna delve into the gossip one time, and then after that, hopefully you get some views, and then we can do it. And then after that, like, and then people could come and be like, okay.
No, the thing is that,
and then when they come, when they come look, and like, damn, he did a lot. I ain't even know. So that I'm just on the promo or any promo.
I feel you.
Any promo.
I mean, the thing is, bro,
good to me.
It's about longevity, bro.
I'm here.
So the thing is, we do this, and then
we're gonna do another one 6 months, and then you're gonna be like, damn, how did?
We'll see where you at.
And then another 6 months, you're gonna be like, damn, bro, I done did everything I could possibly do. You know what I'm saying? Like I done been in a lot of situations with a lot of artists. You know what I'm saying?
Well, it seems like you're in a good headspace, right? I'm feeling like you looking at it very positive. You taking everything in stride, bro. And I feel like you're gonna move on from this, man.
From what? Like that's,
no, I'm saying
that's like my biggest thing. Like my biggest thing is like
from the allegations.
But I never laid down in bed and cried.
You said you what?
I never laid down and was like, I'm sad ever.
Right.
I've been in jail before. So you think I'm gonna be like, oh shit.
Yeah.
Niggas celebrate scammers all day. If I was a scammer, yes. Niggas, he's promoted scammers. He wasn't mad at the other people that he scammed, that you're interviewing. You feel what I'm saying? Like if I did, I done had tens of thousands of this guy's money before him in my possession.
Yeah.
So, I mean,
I feel you.
I'm Rahe. I mean, you know what I'm saying? And I'm still here. Like I said, I got to keep pushing with the music. A lot of people wanted to interview me, and it would never do nothing about him. So it's like I'm still kind of winning off of him, which is gay. You know what I'm saying? Like, we here.
I feel you.
We here. Shout out Trey Ward. I think he over somewhere. That's one of the artists I think Trey Ward is super duper talented, and he don't get no credit
at all.
He's one of the R&B artists that got like a couple hits. Yeah. Nobody can say that. Trey Ward, for sure. So that's another one of the artists that I really, really like. Like he hit me. It's crazy because he hit me up right after the song. He was like, "Yo, it's never. You gotta think about it. It's never that deep.
Yeah.
It's like if I dunk on your favorite rapper, I mean your favorite player, like fuck that nigga. But somebody else might like me. Like, oh, you dunked on Brian.
Right. And that's how you feel. Okay.
No, that's not how I feel. I'm just saying that's how the game go. Like,
okay.
If I would have said that, how many people would have cared? Nobody.
Right.
Because he bigger than me. So you always going to be believe the biggest
platform, basically.
Yeah.
So, movies
next, man.
Music.
I'm dropping a movie next. I'm really finna start working on it. I already got the script made. I'm just looking for the right time.
And I want one last thing right here. Just
you done said that 5 times.
I know. you so interested, bro.
I'm chilling.
For everybody that's like, just going through something, bro, I want you to tell them exactly how you basically look at life, bro, and tell them exactly how, like, give them a word of encouragement, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Man, don't shit matter, bro. Real talk. Don't nothing matter.
Mm-hmm.
Like, well, one person's opinion about you don't matter. 10 people's opinion don't matter. Like, it won't matter unless you just live in it
and make it matter.
You make it matter. You live into a situation, like you start, like, damn. I think so. You could think so highly. Like my mama would tell me I wasn't gonna be shit. You think I care about what somebody else said I'm gonna say? Right. Like, nigga, when your mama say, damn, nigga, you ain't gonna be shit. Like this music shit not gonna take off for you. It don't even matter. You think I care about what you think about me?
Right.
You think I'm afraid to talk about anything to you?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, I tell my, like, again, I bring women, like, none of the women that I fucked with seen that, cared, stopped talking to me.
Right.
It didn't stop nobody from wanting to still get their shit promoted on my situation for the little cheap ass, whatever it is. Like, I'm coming up. I've been coming up the whole time I was fucking with Sean. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I never was on the same, we never was on the same.
And you still going?
Yeah. I mean, I don't feel like I want to do blogging that long.
Yeah.
Cause it's like you have to care about like what Moneybagg Yo do today.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like you have to care about like what bitches he fuck. I don't care. Like I'll be waking up and like I'd be watching documentaries. I don't see how to find new artists, and I'd be like watching sports and shit. Like I don't be like what NBA YoungBoy do today that everybody else might like, because I don't even know if they might like it. So it's kind of hard for me to be like a blogger, and I do everything on my own. And I don't know the game like that. So I'll just be like, eventually I won't be blogging for too long. If anything, I'll be like a Charlotte man before I'll be like a blogger.
Got you. I feel you.
Like sort of like how like what you doing. So that's dope. I'm proud of you though. Like,
yeah.
I should have asked you some goddamn questions, but I ain't gonna ask you.
I mean, well, we're gonna end it right there then. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate you coming in, Rahe.
Man,
you know,
my boy Jay. All right, boy.
Hey, appreciate you for coming in, man. Let's end it right there. Take us out, Spider.